Hello, everybody. Trying to fix a necklace last minute. It wasn't going that well, but I think I got it fixed. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for sharing me out. Let's see. Well, the groves are going to be coming pretty soon. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and, first we'll just wait for everybody to come in and then we'll start the show. But we're going to give it a few minutes here. Got the Propel. I think I'm ready for the most part. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. So yeah, we'll wait till everybody's heading on in here. It takes a few minutes sometimes. Whoa. I got things falling on me in the meantime. Let's see. All right. I think I'm ready. Officially. Oh, okay. Going to get a snack. All right. Okay, well, for those that are lurking, come in whenever you're ready to come in. Like I said, the Groves are going to be joining me soon. And I'll just go into detail on my end about my business and how I work. And then when they come in, they can talk about how they run their business and all that jazz. So for me, I invoice every Monday, and I strictly use PayPal to invoice. I don't send invoices via Cash App or Money Request or, through Cash App or Venmo or Square or anything like that. I just send one through PayPal. So make sure you have your email notifications on and also your PayPal notifications, because you do get the occasional, some people say, well, I didn't get the email. Well, make sure your PayPal notifications are turned on. And also, if you don't receive an invoice at all on Monday, just simply go to your PayPal account manually and go there and see if it's there, because sometimes there's glitches. And some people say, well, I didn't get the email. Well, go directly to the website and you'll see it there. But for me, I'm a buyer too at times, and I have my email and my PayPal notification button turned on. That way I know when I'm being invoiced. But I invoice every Monday and I ship out every Wednesday, unless everybody pays me on Monday. Then on occasion I do ship out a day early. Like I did this week. I shipped out Tuesday. Last week I shipped out actually on Monday, which I never do, but everybody paid. So when you pay automatically, if everybody does, I ship out that day. Now you do have 24 hours to pay the invoice. I do not hold your items past Monday, though. I mean, you pay for it and I ship it out Wednesday or before. but I don't hold them. So, like, to build a box, I don't do build a box, or I ship out once a month, and however much you accumulate in a month's worth of auctions, then I ship it out. I go week to week, so Monday to Monday, and I do several auctions a week. So you have time to build a box in that week if you wanted to. But that's how I do my business, if anybody wanted to know. Um, so, yeah. And if you would like to purchase from me tonight, before you purchase anything, before you put a bid in the chat or claim a buy it now item, you must first send me your PayPal info. And that is your YouTube name, so I can identify you from the chat. Then I need your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal billing email. Now, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can still pay with your debit or credit card. Just sign in as a guest and pay it that way. So you can still pay even though it comes via PayPal. Because a lot of people think if they don't have a PayPal account that they won't be able to shop, and that's not true. So just as long as you know that, I think that sums that up. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I am a variety reseller to those that don't know me. So I sell anything small enough to ship. You're bound to see whatever through the night. It changes. So hi, Kathy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're going to get started soon. I'm going to give it a little more time for people to jump in. Oh, it's been a long day. Long day. I'm already whooped. I don't know about you guys, but I am whooped. So, how's everybody's day going so far? Boy, is it hot. It's going to be in the 80s the rest of the week. We had 90s, 90-degree weather last few days. Today, I don't know if it got up into the 90s. I don't think it did, but it came close. Really high 80s is what it got here. It's still 87 here. So, hey, Amy, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, there's not too many places that I know of where it's not hot, at least hot, if not hot and humid. But man, can you believe Colorado got snow? Of course, if you're up in the mountain area in Colorado, that's understandable. They get snow even this time of year. It's just wild to think somebody out there is getting snow right now, isn't it? That's wild to me. So, you're doing good. That's good. Yeah. Having a good day here, just tired, just busy, the normal, stuff as per usual. But yeah, I think that's everybody. No, I don't think that's any different than anybody else, really. So I think I'll go ahead and get started. I mean, the grows are coming, so don't worry. That is going to happen. It's just here they are. Just heard the little beep, and they're coming in. So let me get them in here. Hey, Steph, how are you?
Hey there. So we're actually going over around Fort Riley right now, so my reception might break up a little.
Okay.
The further or the closer we are to the flight path, the less reception we have. So it can happen. But other
Yeah.
than that, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just went over the details of how I run my business and the invoicing and all that. And I was waiting till some people came in. We got a few people in the building. So I think we can go ahead and get started.
That works for me.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Or do you want to, how do you want to
Um,
do it?
let's have you go first this time, just because I'm so close to this end of Fort Riley right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me turn it back to me, guys. And we're going to get started. How about that? Um, I'm going to get a little bag here because as soon as I find one, that is, you know, just when you think you got your life together, no, something happens. I'm trying to find. I'm always looking for something. Have you guys noticed that? I'm looking for a tape measure. I'm looking for a pen. I'm looking for a bag or my roll of bags, or I'm looking for my brain. I don't know. I'm always looking for something every time I turn around. It doesn't change, people. It doesn't change. If you thought it changed, it doesn't change at all. All right. So I'm gonna start an earring lot. I do these off and on. I don't do them every auction or anything like that. But I do have a lot of earrings, and I need to get rid of them. So I'm gonna start off the bat with an earring lot. No. And let's just start this at 13. You guys know the deal. Everything you're going to see is going to be going into this bag for one money. Okay. And I make it worth it. Just so you know, a lot of my earrings are brand new. Not all of them, but a lot of them are brand new. Now we're going to start off the bat with really pretty ones. These are iridescent little cabochons that have grooves cut into them. But look, you see the rainbow of colors there. Gold and pink and blue and green. These are little studs and they're gorgeous. That's the first pair going in. We do have these little studs. These are they they're gold tone, but they're almost on the verge of being rose gold tone. They're like real close. We do have, oh, these are cutie patooties, these ones. If you like owls, you're gonna love these. Oh, wait. Just a second. I'll wait on those. You lost connection? Okay, no problem. I'll put these, okay. I'll put these in there. These are the dream catchers. And they have black, what's it called? Enamel in those. We have some red flowers with the crystals. We have, what else do we have? We have these. These are little hoops, like brass hoops with the little rings. Those are going in there. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got, these look like little studs that have little plants. perfect for the summer. Now these are pretty. These are pretty classy looking earrings. These are gold tone, and they have a little crystal, which are so pretty. There is a little bit of weight. Let me pop Stephanie in here. Welcome back. And there was a fuzzy on these owls. I've got these owl earrings, and they're cute. It's green and like a lime green enamel. Those are going into the bag. And then we've got, I'll do two more. We've got some, let's see. These are little studs. I got to get the backs. Okay. So we've got green little studs, and then we've got the blue little flower studs. We got Amy in at 13. These are so pretty. So anybody else? My coffee. Okay. We are going to go one time. Oh boy, that sounds like thunder, but it's a truck going by. Holy cow. We live, okay, our small little lake lane that we live on is dirt. But our house is the first house on this dirt lane, but we're right beside the paved road going out. So we only have, it's not even a quarter of a mile of dirt. It's only maybe an eighth of dirt that we have to travel on to get to the paved road. And when the big trucks come down here, it sounds almost like thunder. It's wild when they come down here. But hey, Johnny, welcome. How you doing, Johnny? You are welcome, Amy. Thank you. Let me get that tagged and bagged. And so a truck just went by. You guys probably didn't hear it. But I thought for a second, oh my gosh, is that thunder? I mean, it's 88 degrees and nice and sunny. Please tell me I didn't hear thunder. It's not thunder. It's a truck. But I'm telling you, it sounds like thunder. I'm like, why is it so noisy? I don't know. Wild. It's just wild, I think. I don't know. Who knows? Who the heck knows anymore? Okay, I get really pretty picture frames from time to time. I've sold quite a few of them lately, and I got another one. You are blessed. Yes, awesome. How's Robert doing? And your little fur babies. He's got some cute fur babies. Okay, something just spilled. Okay, I've got another cutie patootie when it comes to a picture frame, guys. I've been getting hold of a lot of good ones here. This one's going to start out at 8, and it's this, I would call it kind of like a minty green wash. They did a distressed wash on purpose on this picture frame. And then you've got the bird and the leaf work. This is metal. And then the butterfly, it's really unique what they did. They did like a decoupage kind of scenario with the butterfly and with this little part down here. But this part right here is metal. And it's got your easel, of course. And this is brand new. This has not been used. It's dusty, which I'll try to take a cloth to. But I'm starting this out at 8. And if you like green, if you like birds, the bird and the butterfly is in like a light pink color. Isn't it pretty? And it's got words on there, guys. It almost looks like they took a print of somebody that wrote a love letter or a note or something on lined paper, and they took a print of it, and that's what they used to decorate the birds. So really kind of genius the way they did this. I love the shabby chic distressed look. But anyway, that is that one. And then I'm going to show this apron again because I just think it's so cute. This is a Christmas apron. I'm going to start out at 12. I did not make this. I don't know who did. But if you like wearing aprons when you cook or bake, this is really a cute one for the Christmas season. This is one of those over the head type of moments. And it's red and it's got the Christmas trees all, you know, parallel there. And then at the bottom, you do have your pockets in white with the lace trim. And you can tie them on the sides if you would like to. So they do have the string, the little sashes that you can tie them. And on the back, it's just the Christmas trees. Of course, no pockets. But this was hand done. Um, it's kind of like a one size fits all, because you just put it over your head. And like I said, you don't have to necessarily tie it if you didn't want to, or you could even remove the little sashes if you wanted to, if you didn't even want to deal with those. But this is $12. And if you like it, you can put your bid in. I've been showing, random Christmas here and there. Not every auction, but here and there. So you're bound to see some Christmas if you're watching any of my shows. All right, I'm going to go to Steph, and she's going to show us what she's got.
Hey y'all, sorry, bear with me.
You're
We're
fine.
we're getting out late because Mister wasn't allowed to leave work early. Go figure. Anyway, so give me just a second.
That's okay, Steph. Take your time or whatever you want to do. We're
Yeah, I got to
right
do
here with you.
the angle here in a second, but let me get my first three numbers going. Uh, y'all, I'm sorry. Anyone that says stuff is organized, I promise you, this is a good example of winging it. But we'll get started. My first item is going to be a butterbill. Um, just because I don't want to forget what it is. How can I? But hey, all right. So it's going to be a $5 start, and it's S. See if I can get this. I think that'll be somewhere. Everybody in the last few months said, "Hey, Steph, you ought to sell from a moving vehicle." I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. So S1, $5 start, and it's from SMEESE. So Sesame or Semes, whatever. I'm not quite sure, but that's the maker. It says it's microwave and dishwasher safe and oven safe and lead free. So that's what it says underneath. It is teal in color. So there is a line mark. I guess that's where the butter goes. I don't know. I mean, I know the butter goes up here, but to mark it or something, I'm not sure. There's no chips, cracks, flea bites, nothing. It does have where there was another sticker here. So other than the sticker residue, this thing's pretty awesome. And I will get a measurement on it. The base is just short of 3 3/4. For an overall height, it is right at 3 inches tall. The inside diameter is just over 3.5 inches. And it's pretty amazing. And it's a color I love. So anything in teal color is, it's not a deep teal, but it is a teal. And let me look at my other device, because I don't see any interest, so we will move on to my second item, S2. It's also a start bid of $5. It is for an apothic. It's a jar. I'll show it. I can't say it out. My words aren't forming. So I'll just show you. I'm showing right now, FYI. So it is going to need some cleaning. But you get the jar. It is ruby red, but it has a clear white lid. So this is S2. Start bid is 5. And it's for this, I want to say apothecary. Did I say it right that time? Apothecary jar.
You said that starts at 5, right?
Yes, starts at 5. And I'll get some measurements on it. So
We got Amy in at 5.
Okay. Looking for 6, y'all. Otherwise, Mr. might be jumping in.
Yeah, I'm going to count it down real quick.
He's going to count it down.
It's pretty. Oh, is it pretty, Amy?
It is almost 3 3/4. It's falling between 3.5 and 3/4. So. And then for, let's see, the jar itself is 5 1/8 with the lid. With the lid, it is. Measure this right. Looks like I'm eyeballing this, y'all. It looks about 8 1/4.
Okay, and it's sold to Amy.
All right, congratulations, Amy. You know what I did not do, but hey, it's cool because I stocked up on some supplies while I was in Manhattan.
Obviously, we mailed you in this box, but they work to move stuff around.
Hey, I just need a sold box. So
anyway, grab me a pen real quick out of the basket.
I got one right here.
That'll work.
All right, let me see. I'm not selling that hoodie. We can use that for. All right, and then my third item is S3. And it is a $3 start for all 3 packs. And it is for post-bound scrapbook albums. It's refill pages, so there's 5 sheets, 8 by 8. So S3. Starting bid $3 for all 3. Oh, there's 4 packs. So hey, at this point you get them for what? About 75 cents each. So this is the front of them. Thought it'd be cool for maybe some junk journalers. So there's 20 sheets in all, but 5 per pack. That one there. So there's again 4 packs. They have the protective cover on them. And there's 2 hole punches, so one here and one here. And I don't see no interest. And that's my 3.
Okay. Let me switch it back. Whoops. Oh, my mouse. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Oh, my word. What's going on here? I'm not sure what's going on, guys. You just have to something. Live with it, deal with it, whatever.
It's a hump day, but it feels like Monday.
I'm telling you, something's in the air.
Yeah, because it's affecting multiple states.
I've got a pink depression glass bowl. This is a serving bowl. Quite good sized. I will measure it. I'm going to start this at $18, and it's got really big roses, and then even the leaves are pretty large on this one. So the rest of the glass that is not a leaf or a flower is textured. Okay. It's textured on the bottom. It could use a washing. But it's very beautiful. It's got the jagged kind of scallop. It's a pretty minimal scallop, I would say. There's no flea bites or cracks or anything in it. It's beautiful. It's not, lead glass, so it's not heavy to where that would affect you in shipping. But it's very beautiful if you're into pink. And like I said, it's a serving bowl, so you could serve fruit, salads, whatever.
How much was it?
This one starts at $18, and it is pink depression glass. And so
I put it in chat for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
All right, this one, guys, is going to start out at 30. This is still tagged. It is brand new. It's a slab of wood, as you can see, and I mean it's big. This is what wood is it? The Acacia wood, known for its durability and distinctive wood grain patterns. Wash with warm water to clean. Food safe, not dishwasher safe. Okay? It comes all the way from Thailand, as you can see. Never been used. And you can see how thick this is. Man, you go into store and shop for these, you talk about expensive. Holy Toledo. These are not cheap. They are not. But I got a really good deal on it, so I was able to pass that good deal on to you folks. You could use it for a cutting board. You could use it as a riser, a display plank of wood. Maybe, if you have like a coffee bar at home, have your sugars and creamers and coffee on it. You could display maybe some glass, hand-blown glass, little trinkets or whatever. You could do a lot with something like this. Yeah, so many uses. So whatever you think, but you can see how thick. That's not a thin piece of wood. I love how the eye of the wood is darker and then it gets lighter and turns blonde as it goes outward. I think that's cool. All right. My next one, this is a decorative plate. This is the Hearthside collection. And the artist is Barbear Lloyd. Barbare Lloyd. It's got his signature there. I'm going to start this one at 15. It's got the Lord's Prayer on it, and it's got the red, like, and cream, like berries. And it says, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our passes as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So, yeah, really pretty. It is older. This one, the tag is discolored and kind of wearing off, but that's the artist name down there. Because these little berries are hand painted. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but they are hand painted on there. This starts at 15, Steph.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it starts at 15, guys, if you're interested. If you get one of those, you can go to like Hobby Lobby, guys, and get one of those plate easels. They have, shorter ones, smaller ones, and bigger ones. Some made out of metal, some made out of plastic. And you can get an easel there or at Michael's or places like that, and set this on an easel for display if you wanted to. Okay, that was my 3. We're going to go back to Steph.
Hey, y'all, this is me showing you, hey, you can do it from a vehicle.
While rolling down the road.
While rolling down the road, for sure. All right, S4 is $3, and it's for this baseball tales, photographs by Terry Hefner. No, sorry, not the right last name. Heffernan. Either way. All right, so the book is $3. And is Major League Writers on the National Pastime. So your inside cover is hot dogs. It says baseball tales. It's got things about baseball. So James is on
What did you want to start that out at, Steph?
$3.
Okay. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
A lot of this is like stuff, it was, things we've seen growing up. So this is definitely a vintage baseball. There's Johnson in there, whoever he was. The photograph, so even if someone didn't want the actual book, but wanted to use, Major League Baseball stuff, you can even do that with this book. There is 100 numbered pages, and it can be yours for $3. Okay, my second item is probably going to be another book, y'all, just being honest. I wasn't planning on us getting this late started on the road, so everything's kind of jostled in here. Oh, you know what? Let's do. Does anyone have a new baby in their house? S5 is $3. Buy it now. And these are pink. They're 3 to 18 months. Phillips Advent is the maker, made here in the USA, and they are super soothies. So these are the ones. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it with the light, but it's like your bottles. So it's pacifiers, but it's like the ones they give in the hospital now, I think.
It's like the nuke ones.
I know they had these when Firecracker was little, and that was the only one she would use. So S5, and it's $3. I lost my marker. Anything, my pen. Yeah, I just got it.
There's more down in the bin.
I know I brought extra. Alright, so S5. Everything's swollen. Alright. Alright, and for my third item, S6. You know what? Let's do a 6 as peanuts. So you're going to get, what did they call him?
Woodstock.
Woodstock, thank you. I was going to call him Weststock, and I'm like, no, that don't sound right. So he is an Easter one. He is marked peanuts. Did I give a price? I didn't.
No.
Probably $4.
Starting at 4?
Yep, starting at 4. And he isn't that big. I mean, he's big enough for a toddler or, young child. It's a squeezy, so I think it's for fur babies. It would not last. It would not last a minute in my house. I've got a red healer that's all she does is
She rips the stuffing out.
Yeah. She literally, I think she thinks it's a challenge to rip the squeakies out. So that is S6. And it will be here if y'all want it. And that was my 3.
Okay. Let me switch it on over there. Alrighty. Whoops. Okay. So we're gonna do I'm gonna do another earring lot, and I'm going to start this at 13, and again, all the earrings you're about to see are going to go in one bag for one money, okay? We're going to start off the bat with some danglies, and I like these. These are cool. They're gold tone, and then I don't know if you can see, but there's like a centurion type of dude on there, and it's Republique Francesque. So Republic of France is basically the coin on the bottom is what it is printed. So like some French earrings. Ooh la la. So that's the first pair going in. We have these beautiful like butterscotch colored studs. They're square cut. I've got these 2 pair of studs. We got some cactus and some ivory button studs. Those are going in. We've got these pearl and pink beaded numbers here. These next ones, these are brand new, and I don't know, guys. These could be stone. I'm not going to say for sure that they are, but maybe it's stone. Maybe it's just glass. I'm not sure, but they're like a green stone. They are brand new. Those are going to be included. We do have some gold tone hoops. They are thicker. Those are going in. We do have some more studs. We have the little pink bows. They're like fuchsia. And the little open hearts, which are really cute. Love those. And then we've got two more studs. We got mother of pearl little shells. And we've got the little like shiny textured rose gold tone studs. Those are going in. Let's do another one. I'll put one more. Oh, I love these. Now, if you like red like I do, okay, red stones, you're going to love these. These hoops are gorgeous. Once again, probably just, I'm thinking like glass, like a glass rhinestone-ish, but they are heavier. They're quality. I love those hoops. Those are going in. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you so much. We will do that. All right. If there is any interest in these earrings, you know what? I said one more, but I'm going to show one more and put them in there. Now, I like these. These are interesting because I like different kinds of jewelry. I like it when there's something odd about it. I think that makes it nice. And they've got beads, like fall colored beads around at the top of the rings. Aren't they pretty? Those are going in as well. Aren't they cute? So $13 for this lot of gorgeous earrings. You got mother of pearl. You got those brand new dark green. I don't know if it's a stone or not, but it's in there. So you got a good selection here too. $13 will take that home. How you doing, Maritza? Hope you're doing good. Okay, I'm going to show two more, and then we're going to do two giveaways, courtesy of Stephanie. So, guys, stick with me. My next one, this is a choice of, and they're Crocs, but they're not like the name brand Crocs. They're just like a generic Croc. Does that make any sense? So I'm going to do a choice of, they're just going to be buy it now, guys. And we're going to do them buy it now for $9 each pair. Okay. I've got 3 different colors, and I'm not sure if they're all the same size or if they're different size. Yep, they're all the same size. So, hi, Elsie. Welcome. They are all size large. Ladies, these are ladies Crocs, 9-10, okay? They're brand spanking new, still on the tag. So you get a choice of 3 different colors, okay? They're all size large, which is 9-10. We've got the mint green. These would be great for garden shoes, or when you just need slip-on shoes to walk out to the mailbox, or to take the puppy dog out for a pee or whatever. So we got mint green. Okay. They got some good tread. We do have white. And the last color is a dark peach. That's what they look like. So, peach, white, or mint green. If anybody's interested in some Crocs, like I said, this is not the name brand Crocs, which is why they're cheaper. Because obviously, if they were real Crocs, they would be more than $9. But anyway, there's your selection right there. And they're all large, size 9-10 ladies, okay? Just to make sure you know that. I don't know what that would be for a man's size, but that's women's sizing, okay? So when I got these, I could not get the smaller sizes like I wanted to. I was only allowed to get this size, which I wasn't upset or anything. I was just disappointed because I really wanted other sizes so people could, have a variety of sizes to choose. Hey, Giovanni, welcome. Okay, for my last one, I have a purse, and this is a very nice purse. It is by Nine and Company, Nine and Co. Um, I'm gonna start this at $12. It's a cheap way to get a purse that's really, honestly, very nice. This is a true satchel bag, handbag by Nine and Company. You know that brand Nine West? Basically, it's like that brand name. Um, it's got two pouches in the front. You've got the really thick shoulder straps. Good night. I can't even talk. Stephanie and I both having trouble talking. This is going to be a wing dinger of an auction, isn't it? Now, I don't know about you ladies, but I truly like a handbag that has lots of pockets. It just helps me really organize. Right now, I have a hobo bag, and it has one little small pocket in there, or like one zipper pouch and like two wall slip pockets, but it doesn't have any divider pockets like this. And it's the pit, the black hole. You get a zipper pouch back there that's rather big with the Nine and Co label. Then you get the center zip pocket, which is very large. And then you do have the front pocket that does have the two wall slip pockets. This is the back. And this is a straight up mulberry color, I would say. Maybe like a cranberry color. There is the bottom. As you can see, there's no rips, there's no staining, there's no ink marks. Well, you can't get a good look, but there's nothing. No stains, nothing. It's got really super thick shoulder straps. It's nice and shiny. I tell you what, this purse will take you right into fall. This will look really pretty. Is anybody interested for $12 for a Nine and Co handbag? Really beautiful, beautiful, rich red. Okay, I am going to do the two giveaways, and what we're going to do is we're going to play some Balderdash. Everybody seems to really love this game, and I'm glad you guys have grown to love it because I've always loved it. And you guys know I like playing Balderdash. It's fun. There's 5 categories on the card, and I always pick the laughable law. And I am going to give you a subject matter and then give me only one answer associated with the subject matter, such as the subject matter is usually something like, please give me one of the United States, or please give me the name of an animal, or a major city in the U.S., or the name of a country, or a mode of transportation. Okay, you get the drift. It could be anything. But please only give me one answer if you could. And we're going to do 2 back-to-back giveaways. And the winner will get to pick one of the numbered pockets, the pocket pleasers, which has jewelry in it. So let me read this one real quick. Okay. Please give me one of the United States. Go, go, go. Everybody plays. Please give me the name of one of the United States. Everybody type fast. Only one answer, please. How's it going? Oh, Giovanni, are you still here? I hope you are. Let me know if you're still here, sir. Yeah, let's go, guys. I don't think Giovanni's here anymore. Doggone it. Well, I'll get a hold of him.
He has stepped out too. He did that on me the other evening. Like he turned me on, the live on, and said hi, and then he walked away for a little bit and came back.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. I gotta
He is a busy
hold
guy.
of him. So I don't know anybody honestly to think about it now that isn't busy. Now that I think about it, I think about everybody I know is really, really busy these days, doing this, that, or the other. Seems like, including us, because trust me, we're always doing something.
Well, and then we just came into the summer, so,
Yeah.
Summer usually
Thank you,
takes off.
Ashley. I'm wearing a cardigan over my shirt today, one of these boho.
Oh, I love that.
I'm a boho girl, but I'm a product of the 70s. So we were used to the boho back then. That's all we seen. That and bell bottoms and, a bunch of beads and a bunch of flowered hair bands and stuff like that.
Right.
All right. We are going to go ahead and read the card. Here we go. In Waterbury, Colorado, it is illegal for a hairdresser to hum, whistle, or sing while working on a customer.
I'm going to have to ask my friend about that.
I wonder if that's still a law. Because if it is, you know how many people would be, I don't know if they get arrested, probably just a ticket. I don't know. I mean, what is the consequence? Do they get to shave your head? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're at a hairdresser, and it's the hairdresser doing it. So does the customer get to shave their hair off their head? I don't know. I'm curious. I'm always curious to know what is the consequence. They never tell you what the consequence is. And that's like my number one question to these crazy laws.
I mean, the crazy law on the whistling, I can understand it because there's something that you do with your hands and you whistle, and it has to do with whatever side of the brain. Because something with your motor skills and whistling, it works on two different frequencies. So maybe you would check someone's hair up. I don't know.
I mean, if that happened in my neck of the woods or something, a lot of people would be arrested or ticketed or whatever happens. Fined, probably fined.
Right.
Did anybody? I don't think anybody said Colorado. Well, you guys know how we solve this problem. Real quick, everybody, please give me a number between 1 through 50, one number and one number only. If you duplicate somebody else's number that got in there before you did, please just go ahead and erase your number, delete it before you give me a whole new one, okay? That's all I ask you to do. And then if nobody picks my number spot on, I take the next closest number that comes after my number. And if nobody guesses my number spot on and my number is the absolute highest number and nobody's above me, then and only then I will take the next closest number that comes just underneath that original OG number. Get your numbers in, because I'm going to count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Tonight's number is number 15. Number 15, you are my winner. And I see that Ashley is the direct number after. So, Ashley, could you please pick a number between 1 and 33? And you, my friend, are going to get a giveaway, all courtesy of Stephanie. And we got one more to go, so stay where you're at.
Congrats, Ashley.
Number 25. All right. It is in a bag. That's all I do know till I see it. I think it's marked. It is marked. It looks like LC. I think this might be Liz Claiborne, not Lauren Conrad. But it's difficult to say because doggone it, those two designer labels decided to brand all their jewelry with LC, and it's like, oh wait, no, I gotta fix that one. Let me get you a different one. That one, I'll just reach over here and grab one. Sorry about that. I gotta give you a different one. Ashley, you are gonna get what I believe is a Native American made leather bracelet. It is adjustable. That is leather. It is native embossed right there. That is going to you. Congratulations, Ashley. The necklace that I had for you, I don't know if it broke in the time that I put it in the bag or the time that I put it in the pouch. I don't know, but for whatever reason, it didn't make it. So I'll have to fix that one. It's fixable. I just obviously had to pick something else. So that's going to Ashley. Okay, now we got one more to go. So this next one, another Balderdash card. Okay, that's not even funny. I don't like the serious ones. The serious ones honestly bug me. Because it's the category is laughable law, dang it. And if they're not funny, what are they doing in this category? I like the crazier the better. The more out there kind of law, that's what I want to see in here. Okay, please give me the name of a common animal. Go, go, go. The name of a common animal. Don't get like the screeching owl, something not common, okay? A common animal. Go. Everybody plays, get your answer in there. Amy, I'm going to go ahead and let you change your answer if you could, because Ashley got in first with Kat. We got time. So Amy, delete your, oh, you did. You gave me a different answer. Wait. Oh, Amy, give me another answer because dog was taken too. Hi, Patty. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. No, dog was taken too, Amy. You got dog and cat were both spoken for. So you got to give a whole different answer. That's okay. We got time. Yeah, I mean, because there's so very few of you that we got time if somebody gives the same. Oh, there you go. Okay. We are going to stop, and here is the card. In Duluth, Minnesota, it is unlawful for a dog to take a nap in a barber shop. Well, there you go. So LC was the first person to guess dog. So LC, numbers 1 through 33, minus 25. Just don't say number 25. Any other number you can claim. Congratulations. Number 17. Number 17 is a pair of earrings. Oh, And they look like this. They're gold, and it's like the faux tortoise shell kind of earrings. So congratulations to LC. And once again, these giveaways were courtesy of Stephanie. So awesome.
I wouldn't give a dog caffeine, but FYI, my fur babies have stole my caffeine multiple times. So I would say, other than an upset stomach and maybe a trashed couch, you're good.
Yeah. Exactly, Kathy.
Right, Kathy?
Oh, my word. Isn't that crazy? All right. It is back to Steph, and we're going to see what she's got.
Hey, y'all. I've got S8, so I'm kind of out of sync. My numbers are right, but I'm showing them out of order. So S8 is a $5. Buy it now. You get 3 pairs of Reebok socks. These will fit for sure up to a size 10 in ladies. You get gray, you get white, and you get like a heather red.
Nice.
It's not quite a solid red, but it is red. These are all new. They have not, other than just being taken out of their package, they haven't.
Amy's going to take those. I don't blame you, Amy. That's a good deal on that one.
So, Amy, or anyone else that's interested, I have more than one set. I have 3
Oh,
sets.
Kathy is interested. So Amy will take one, and then Kathy will take the other.
All right, that works. And I've still got one available if anyone wants it.
I'll take the third one if nobody else wants it.
Hey, that's cool. So, S8. Oh, yeah, I took your pen back.
So you've got Amy, then Kathy, and then me.
Yep, Amy, Kathy, and then
How much?
5. And Dawn.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. All right, so our second item is going to be interesting since we're at a gas station. I'm going to make Mr. just wait for me.
Oh, Kathy says to put it in the 360 box, please.
Okay,
I'll
will.
make the note on that.
All right, so S9 is a $5 start. It is for Donna Karen sleepwear. Now, this is flannel material, y'all. It is sleepwear. It's a nightgown. It's long sleeve. It's a size medium. I'm 5'4", and this falls between my shin and my ankle. So it's plaid, black, and white. But I'm going to step out so, one, I could stretch for a moment. And then, 2, I can kind of give you a better visual of it.
So everyone who I forgot, it is a organization here where we live that helps out with homeless and, you know, anyone that needs help, basically.
Yeah, so that didn't work, y'all. But yeah, it falls between my shins and my ankle.
And she donates to their organization, so we put it in their box.
Yeah, the 360. I don't know if Kathy can later put the information out there on her channel, but I can definitely put it online. It's the Salvation Army in the Flint Hills, most specifically Manhattan, Kansas. They cover 3 counties: Riley County, Potawatomi County, and Geary County. They can help in the other counties, but that's the 3 main counties that they help. And they help the homeless, they help struggling folks, they help with other organizations and stuff like that. That's where I actually started in the Flint Hills before I went through just strictly my private outreach.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody, welcome in, girl.
Hi, Jody.
All right, let me get this buckled back up. I don't know if there was any interest in this one, but that's okay. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to show it the way I wanted to, so, but it's in the pile, so I figured. All right, so the next one is S7. It's a $5 start. Now this is for a lot of shorts. So they're all kind of different sizes, but they're all around the same size. And I'd rather just sell them all together and let someone else. Lot 7, $5 start. So these are Arizona Jean Company, size 11. And these are green. They're faded green, like army green, but just faded. They do have pockets, both front and back. So that's the first one. The second one is a high-rise Can, but it's spelled Kancan. So Can signature high-rise, size 26. I'm sorry, I don't know what size 26 is, but there is the size. Here is the maker. And these are shorts.
I think a 26 is around a size 6. Like a 25, I think, is around a size 5.
Okay.
I think. So,
Small, for sure.
yeah, we're talking a skinny mini.
This one is Old Navy Rockstar Super Skinny High Rise Secret Slim Pockets. Size 10 long. So these must have been cut-offs. So there's your maker. Here's your size. There's 5 total in this lot, y'all. So I just figured I'd start it at $1 per garment.
Because we're actually driving to South Central Kansas, Patty Rose, for appointments.
Yeah, Patty, I've got an appointment I can't miss, and then I've got an interstate trip I've got to do. And Dawn so graciously decided she would do it on her channel, so then I didn't lose the stream, and I'd show as long as I could. So, or until she's tired of being on, one or the other. These are Energy size 5. So I don't know if that showed well enough, but it does have 5 on there. And these may be cut-offs as well, I'm not quite sure. But, and then the fifth one is Almost Famous size 7. Almost Famous size 7. Right here it also says 7. And these have got the lace there at the bottom. I know skinny shorts aren't everybody's thing. They're not my thing, but they were in a lot I got, and so that's why I'm trying to get rid of them. And that was S7 for $5. I think that's my 3.
Alrighty. I used to be that little back in the day. I can't say that I'll ever see those days again, but
right,
nice to reminisce while watching those shorts go by. You know? All right, I have a health and beauty lot, and if you have never bought one of my health and beauty lots, boy, you are missing out, because my health and beauty lots are worth more than what you are paying for the whole lot, of course. I do them up big. So we're going to start this thing at $32. And for $32, you're getting a lot And a lot of various different health and beauty items are coming your way. So let's get to it. Okay, I got to take out all this stuff. A lot of stuff. Patty, I believe, bought my last one. Patty said, "Hey, I'm no dummy. I'll get in on this deal," and she bought the last one that I showed, and I've got another one for you, and it's just got all kinds of this and that. Okay, literally. Let's start out with, you guys have seen this before. This is the bed bug spray, but here's what I want to tell you, because a lot of people don't even want to buy this because they're like ashamed to buy it. This is not just for bed bugs, okay? This is for a whole lot of various different bugs. So, okay, I know most of you, I'm sure, don't have bed bugs, but this is for other bugs, and it is natural, non-toxic, safe for pets and children to spray around those creatures. All right, here we go. It also kills ants, beetles, cat fleas, adult larvae. It also kills cockroaches, earwigs, flies, mites, moths, silverfish, spiders, and ticks. Now, come on. We all have to battle, especially in the summer, with one of these bugs. I know where we're at. We live in a wooded area. So we deal with spiders, ticks. We deal with a lot of these. Ants, I mean, I think that's prevalent no matter where you live, right? So this is not just for bed bugs, okay? Now we're starting out with this. You are also getting a deodorant. This is a natural deodorant gel by Salt and Stone. It is the Santal and Vetiver deodorant stick. You are getting some makeup. This is by Revolution. It is the Super Dewy Skin Tint in the shade medium. This was just missing the cap. It's brand new, nothing wrong with it. I only sell brand new makeup. We've got this one by Green People. It's called the Berberine Kylon Cinnamon Liquid Drops, 1,500 milligram. This is good for and assisting with digestive, antioxidant, and immune support. So you can get your cinnamon every day. You are getting a sleeve of a whole lot of nail stickers. It looks like a lot of flowers, mainly flowers. And yeah, I think it's mainly flowers. So perfect for this time of year. You're getting some setting clips, hair clips there. They're made with resin, gold toned. You're getting those. You are getting, now let's see, let's do this. We're going to do a face mist. This is by Studio Selection. Face mist with luscious watermelon, apple, and spearmint. Once again, just missing the cap. You are getting two different lip liners. These are both from NYX. They are sealed. One is a nude, like brown tone, and the other one is more of a red, and they are sealed. So you're getting that. Last but not least, by Lorac. This baby alone takes up a lot of that $32. I think if you go to their website, it's like $26 just for this powder. This is the Lorac Soft Rose Pro Loose Setting Powder. All right. That is the lot, and it's a really good lot. You guys know that when I do these lots, it is well worth it to jump in on it. Even if there's only a few things you like, remember, you can always, put some in a stocking for a stocking stuffer for somebody you love at Christmas, or maybe they're having a birthday and it might be part of their present, or maybe you just know somebody that could use or is in need of one of those other items, but you have no use for it. So that is the lot if anybody is interested. Okay, we're going to move on. I have marked down the price to this little caddy here. This is a solid wood, and I mean it's solid, very thick wood bath caddy. I have marked it down by a lot. I'm going to start this at just 15, guys. And boy, this is so worth it. Obviously, it is for the bathroom. If you're wondering, man, what could I put in there? One thing you could do with this that I suggested, put this on the lid of your toilet and stack in your rolls of toilet paper. So it could be your toilet paper caddy. You could put your lotions and potions in there, maybe your Q-tips and whatever else. You could roll up some, washcloths and hand towels, and this would be a nice way to display them. So there's different things you could do with this. It is solid wood. This is not particle board. I don't know. This might be walnut or I don't think it's pine, but maybe. I'm not really an expert on the wood grain or whatever, but they do have the knots in the wood, natural knots. So there's that, if anybody's interested. And I've got a beautiful glass bottle. I'm going to do a buy it now for 15. I'm just trying to get rid of it now. I have shown it a few times. It's beautiful. This is not, oddly enough, by Avon. When I seen it, I thought, oh, that's got to be an Avon bottle. Wrong. It is by what is it? The Filler Brush Company out of East Hartford, Connecticut. And this was the bottle that they used for their satin skin bath oil. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Oh, Naughty Wood. Yeah, Naughty Wood. There you go. There is I called her a goddess. I don't know. There's a woman there, and she's got her hand kind of like this. And then the other hand is holding what appears to be flowers. And she's sitting down. I think a bench or a chair. You can't really tell the way they did the details. It's hard to tell. She's got her hair up. It's really pretty. This is one of those, screw type lids. There's no bath oil in here, so don't worry. You don't have to, get rid of the bath oil or anything. You could put your own bath oil in there if you wanted to, or your own perfume or whatever you want. But I think that was number 3. So we're going to go back to Stephanie. You're muted, Steph.
Sorry about that. Hey, y'all. Surprise, mister. Decided he'd look over.
I was working on trying to see if it's charging or not.
All right. So S12 is a $4 start, and it's 3X, 24W to 26W. So let me start off with a number. So right there. And then here is the size, and it's for the shirt. So it is, I don't know, it's pretty. And I think it's polyester. Yeah, 100% polyester. And this is just one that you just throw on and go. So the neck is stretchable no matter how you do it. So I think this is one that you could have on your shoulders if you wanted. And oh, I got myself out of there. So $4. And if there's no interest, we'll move on to my second item. I haven't showed that yet, have I? No. So S10 is a $3 start, and it's for this pink cup. So you get.
Oh, Patty wants the last one.
Okay. Let me move it over here. And let's see, that one is. Make sure I have my numbers right. S12. Thank you, Patty.
Well, I don't wear a bra, everyone who I forgot, but yeah, it's that hot out. We burned our bras when we were young, but now it's so hot our bras are burning us.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? So S10 is $3. And let's see, my measuring tape. Well, I guess it's correctly on the sticker. It says it's 24 ounces. I will tell you, it says do not use in the microwave, do not freeze, do not use cleaners that contain bleach.
And do not drop it.
Do not drop it.
They bust.
Because they bust. And it's intended for cool and cold beverages. It says wash thoroughly before use and hand wash only. Well, I can assure you, if you put it in the dishwasher, it will warp. And it won't. So these are hand wash only. And this one is in pink. And then for my third item, oh, I thought I had a sticker on here. Alright, we'll move on to a different item. Alright, so this is an ANA new approach size large, still on the card. It is red. Yes, it's got sleeves, but these are breathable sleeves. S11, and the start is $3. Start is $3. S11. And it is for the size large. And it's so breathable that I can see the screen through it. And then the sleeves have this little wrist cuff. So that's cool. Don't see those very often anymore. Okay. Yes, it would be great for July 4th. I mean, Kansas is usually roasting by July 4th. Was that my 3 or 2? All right, that's my 3 done.
All right.
Thank y'all.
All right, ready to
All
start?
right. Awesome. All right. I got a size 3X top, and it's tie-dye. So tie-dye has made a comeback, people. I don't know, in clothing. If you haven't paid attention, yeah. I'm going to start this at 6. It's a size 3X. This is by the designer Ava James, and she makes some beautiful stuff. This is a dark sage green and white top. It is tie-dye. It's got the bell sleeves. Oh, this is cute, Patty. Look at the crisscross action up there. And then down at the bottom, we do have the big ruffle. So it is nice. We could go ahead and count this down for Miss Patty. And I just love tie dye. Of course, you guys know I've told you a million times I'm a product of the 70s. Tie dye was a very popular thing back in those times. I feel like I'm 80 years old talking about back in the 70s. But seriously, that's what it feels like. It feels like, it was a long, stinking time ago. That's all I know. It was too long ago. Do we really remember everything? All right. Thank you so much, Patty. And I know I didn't say anything before, but you guys' packages went out a whole day earlier because you all paid me on time. I mean, on Monday, to where yesterday we were able to take your packages out right in the morning. So your packages, guys, are already on their way. They didn't go out today. They went out yesterday. So kudos to you guys for paying quick like that. You've done it 2 weeks in a row. I need to pinch myself. I feel like okay, this next one is a size 2X, but if I remember right, it can fit a 3 and a 4X. It is by Maurice's. We're going to start it out at 6. This is a really soft shirt. It's very cute, very fashionable. Yeah, this is already 28 and a half inches. That's already a 3X. And this will fit up to a 5X. I stand corrected. So 2, 3, 4, and 5X could wear this. We're starting it at 6, and it is soft. It's a white, like baby doll style top. It's got the black polka dots. Once again, I don't think I can talk. Okay, no problem, guys. We got Patty in at 6. Patty, this is super soft. You could go to sleep in this shirt. I ain't kidding you. I ain't kidding you on that. You could definitely go to sleep in that shirt, like if you had to. We are going one time to Patty. It's great. Oh, thank you, Steph. Yeah, you could count it on down. That's fine. Really nice top. Maurice's. I get a lot of clothes from Maurice's. There's something, with that. I don't know, but I just, for whatever reason. Thank you, Steph. Steph is going to count it down. I'm going to go ahead and tag it and bag it for you, Patty. And then I've got one more to show. And yeah, if I could find my tags. I lose everything over here. I even my mind. I mean, let's just talk truth here. Okay. Thank you so much, Patty. For my last one, this one is 27 and a half inches long and can stretch up to a 4X. So 2, 3, and 4X could wear this. It's starting out at 6. It's a cover up. It's by Pacific Beach, and it has the metal rings. It's a cover up that you would wear over your swimsuit. Um, if you wear it as a dress, I'll just tell you this much. It's going to be short on you, like a mini dress. But it's meant to be a cover up for your swimsuit. Um, you could even, because it's honestly, it's almost like at a shirt level. It's so cute with the animal print. We got Patty in there at 6. And it's a cute cover up. You could wear it as a shirt. I mean, honestly. Here again, depending on how it fits on your body. I'm going to get these guys back in the stream, and then I'll turn it back to me just a second. And we will count it down. There we go. We got them back. We're going to go once to Patty. And like I said, just something cute for the summer. Yeah, it's it's stretchy, that no matter what you are up top, it should fit really well for you. And I thank you, Patty. I'm gonna mark that down for you. I feel like I got more than one piece of paper. I don't know if I do or not. Okay, that is that one. That was my 3. So we are going to go back to Stephanie.
We're going to attempt this again, y'all. All right, let's see. I'm good. Oh, you're holding it. Yeah. All right, so S14 is a start bid of $3. It is an Alfred Dunner size large. And it's got some cheetah print in there. And let's see, what else can I say about it? It's all ruffled. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, I seen that, so I was like, oh, tell me that's done size. Because this is just the top I can see you in. But it's a size large, and I'm not sure if that's the right size. But it's the same print on either side. And then underneath, it has a liner. It looks like a mesh cloth liner. So.
What did you want to start that out at?
$3.
Boy, my phone's not operating right. I don't know why, but it's not.
Mine's misbehaving too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea,
Patty. Okay, if I don't see any interest, that's all right. We'll go on to the next one. Now, I have some smaller sizes, just FYI, so I think both of these are the same size. They're going to both be $3 each, but they'll have different numbers. As soon as I can locate what it did with my numbers. All right, so S13. This looks like a peasant dress to me. It's going to be a start bid at $3. And it is, oh shoot, where is the tag? I believe it's an extra small. Goodness, where is the tag? I know the tag.
A lot of the dresses, they're in the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I know the tag I took off of it. I'm fairly certain it said extra small. But
It definitely looks like an extra small.
Yeah. And this is all in embroidery, y'all. So, like on the front here,
That's cute.
this is definitely cute. I mean, it would fit probably a preteen, depending on their size. But I liked it, and I've got people asking me for small sizes, so uh, that's S13 for $30. And 15 is also $3. And it's the same size. We're going to say it's an extra small. If I see a tag, I'll show it, but for right now, it's just S15 for 3, and we're going to sell it as extra small. So there's your number. Now, this is a lavender or lilac purple. And it's a dress as well. Very breathable. And the detail in these garments, like, I mean, that's all crocheted right there. And then this one has embroidery as well on the front. It's not easy to show clothing in the vehicle moving, but hey, we're doing it. And that one is S15 for 3. And if there's no interest, that's okay. Y'all know I have tiny clothes now. That's my 3 done.
All right. Yeah, that last one, I like the bottom, the cut of that one. It's pretty cool.
Right.
All right. This next one is a set of wall decor. I'm going to start these out, guys, at $26. It's a set of 2. Here's what I'll tell you. I'm not going to break up the set. Every once in a while, when I show a set of something, somebody will want just one. And usually I'm good about it. And, if somebody wants to just buy one. But in this particular situation, you must take the set. I'm not going to sell them separate. Okay. So just FYI, I'm not going to break up the set. But these are so cool. These are skeleton key wall hangings. They're like sconces, if you will, made out of the wrought iron there. You get 3 actual individual keys. You get the big key that's used as a hook. You have the 2 brackets that you hang this up. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, these are new. These have not been used. They're done exactly the same way. And they're very eye-catching. Like I said, in this situation, guys, I'm not going to break up the set. You have to buy it as a set, okay? Just as long as you know that. But well worth it. I mean, these are so worth it. And yeah, I know. Aren't they great? It kind of reminds me of like medieval days, like castle days, I wish I lived in a castle. I really do. That'd be so. I would love it. I would love it. And then I'd have decor like this. Yes, they would be really, yeah, this would really pop out if they were painted white, which is cool because you could paint them. You could paint them. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you on that. I think I would paint them white too. I think they would look sharp for sure. Let's put them down here and do that. Okay. This next one is a little butterfly dish that I just think is pretty. I'm going to start this at 8, and it's a butterfly. It's a very light, it's like a muted green, almost like a gray green. And then you've got golden highlights around the edge of the wings. It's a dish. It is by Fresh Decor, microwave and dishwasher safe. Isn't that awesome? There you go, Patty. Yes, exactly. This is a rather, for small of a dish, it's rather deep for its size, but I thought it was really pretty. It could be a trinket dish, set it on your entryway table when you're coming in and put your keys in there, whatever. So there's that. Just a little dish there in case, there's any interest on that. And then, got this in a bag, so I have to get it out. Give me a second. When you got something put up and you got to get it out. Oh, guys, this next one I'm so in love with. I show Christmas items here and there, and this one is a standout piece in my personal opinion. This is a huge glass platter that is just so nice. I just love this one. It's got carved, like embossed snowflakes on it, and it's huge. I mean, this is as big as one of those microwave platters, trays. You know what I mean? I'm going to start this at, let's start it out at 20. Gosh, I love this. It's embossed in the back, guys. So you're going to feel the carving on the back. This is all smooth. And yeah, it really does remind me of the size of a microwave tray. So let's do the dimensions on this. This is 13 inches across. Huh? "13 inches across on this guy here, guys. It does have a lip on the tray. So, you could set whatever on here. Anything from cupcakes to finger foods to maybe a crudité tray you could make out of this, whatever. You could even, guys, use this as a centerpiece and put like candles, put 3 candles, pillar candles on here. So, the sky's the limit there, but I really love this one. It's so pretty. So be thinking about Christmas. And I mean, look, guys, we're almost to the 4th of July. I mean, it's crazy. June just like totally poof, it's gone. You know what I mean? I mean, did we even really have the month of June? Because it's already almost over. Hi, David. Hi, David. Welcome. All right, we're going to go back to Stephanie and we're going to see what she has.
I've lost my mind. That's what I have.
Join the club,
right.
Steph.
Right. So S16 says size large, Arkansas, Jersey. So I don't know that it's any, sports, whatever. But it is maroon. And no, it doesn't say anything but Arkansas, what it says on the front.
It is the right color for Arkansas.
The tech, is kind of washed out. But it is a size large, and it's $3.
Do you know the pit to pit on that by any chance?
I can do a pit to pit. Just give me a second.
Sorry to have you do that. I was just wondering because
You're fine. You're fine.
Phone's gonna vibrate for a minute because I'm
You
gonna
may
have
not.
to take an exit.
You may not. That exit may still be
It's
closed.
open.
Is it?
Yep, this car's coming around.
Okay. No, that's this side. We're gonna show people that we're two captains, one ship. All right, pit to pit. It's 21 inches. Now that is measuring literally one armpit to one armpit. Let's see. It does have a little stretch, but it's a pretty firm stretch hill. So
okay.
just know that.
Yeah, I better pass on that then. Shoot.
Yeah, I would pass.
Yeah,
I would pass on
that's not my pit to pit, unfortunately.
this.
Because I was gonna say I wanted to wear it on Wednesdays when I collab with you, and yeah, unfortunately I can't do that.
Yep, no. Let's see. Let's put that over here. Alright, S17 is $3. It is a nightgown size medium. It's a Donna sleepwear. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that brand. I'm not. But it's just for this pink nightgown. So it's light pink for the background, and then I don't know what pattern you call this, but it is size medium.
It's cute.
It is cute. Now this isn't a long nightgown. Let's see. What I mean by not long is it probably falls at the knee, maybe right below the knee. Probably right below, depending on how tall you are. But that is $3. And then S18 is also $3. And this is Jasmine Ginger, size large. It's a two-piece sleepwear set. And I believe this will be women's. It does have a full stretch on it. So these are, your bloomers or your bottoms, shorts, whatever. And they're pretty long, so I would say they probably fall right at the knee, above or below. And then the tag on the shirt is faded out, but here's the top, and it does have a stretch as well. And you get both. And I'm burying my stuff, so let's see.
That's cute.
It was connected to the charger, so.
Yeah, it just slid. It's fine. Hey, my Linda, welcome in. Sweet Zane got 4 school awards today at
Awesome.
his moving up ceremony. He's now oh my goodness. Congratulate him for us, please.
Your box just left. I'm gonna throw something extra in there for you.
It just means we have to send something else. And we did toss some extra in there.
Yeah.
We just can't say what. All right. If there's no interest in that one, that is fine. Was that my 3 or my 2nd?
I think that was your 3rd.
I think it was too.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show. And Stephanie, I appreciate you sharing out the link and getting people to come in. I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us, grab a snack and a drink and chill out. And whether you're just watching the show or whether you're purchasing, we thank you for coming in. Okay, so my first one is a set. I've been doing a lot of mug sets and canister sets and this and that and that, and this is another one, guys. This is such a good one. I love this. We are gonna start this out. Steph, let's start this out at 18, and it is a coffee canister. It's got the seal tight lid, but it comes with the cute little coffee scooper. I just love this. It says hazelnut, mocha, java, latte, cappuccino, cafe. This is by MSC, and the illustration is by Jaka, made in China. And it's just the cutest little set. If you're looking for a canister for your coffee, this would be a great one. It's a ceramic one. It is glazed very nicely. You've got your seal tight gasket there. And those you can, whenever you have to replace gaskets like that, rubber gaskets, you can find them online anymore, even on Amazon, eBay, whatever. But this is such a cute little coffee canister. This would be a nice housewarming gift. Somebody's getting a new place, a new apartment, new house, maybe a wedding gift. We got Amy in at 18. Thank you, Amy. Anybody else? It's just cute. That's all there is to it. Just cute. All right, we're going to start counting this down. We are going to go once to Amy. It does need a cleaning, Amy. But, I mean, the inside's nice and clean, but the outside needs a good water bath with some Dawn dish soap. Oh, yeah, you guys know Dawn dish soap is the best. I mean, the other dish soaps don't seem to take out grease, does it? You know? Oh, awesome. So this came in handy. There you go. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I like useful stuff like this, you know, because even I use canisters. And my last canister I bought was from, it wasn't Stephanie, but it was some reseller, and it's a small one. And we put our monk fruit in it. It's just a little glass seal-tight jar that we put our monk fruit in right beside the coffee pot. And that's the canister we use. And I forget I bought it a while back. I don't even remember from who. But, hey, Drew, how are you? You're on time. Drew, that's the statement of the century. Well, if you call being late for we've already been doing this for an hour. If you call that being on time, then you're on time. Oh, it's funny. You are funny, Drew. But I love you. Okay. We got that one. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, guys, I have a size 3X blouse, and this one is so pretty. I'm going to start it at 12, and this is a fancy dancy blouse. It's a off-the-shoulder mauve top, that has gorgeous lace down at the bottom. I mean, it's beautiful. So you're going to wear it with the straps right around the neck. And then the sleeves are off the shoulder sleeves. And look at those sleeves. Look at the lace. Love the color. Let's do the pit to pit. It is by a brand called Rain. I am not honestly familiar with this brand. Got my cardigan on. We're doing good. How are you, Drew? Trying to do the pit to pit here, guys, but give me a minute. Some shirts, it seems like it takes a minute for me to get the true pit to pit here. So guys, this can go up to probably even, because it's right past 35 inches. So guys, we're talking 3, 4, and 5 X. 3, 4, and 5X could wear this. But remember, ladies, it's supposed to hang big on you. It's not supposed to be tight. It's not supposed to be forming to your body. Does that make any sense? It's supposed to hang loose on purpose. We got Patty in at 12. It's just beautiful. This top is, I love it. We can count it down to Patty. And boy, this is a nice one. It's just pretty. I love the mauve color. Yeah. So we are sold to Patty, and it's a beauty. It really is. I'm not kidding you. It's a nice one. See another string. I seen a couple strings, Patty, and I was just chopping them off so there weren't any more, and then I seen a couple more as soon as I turned around. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Get it in the bag here. Okay, for my last one, sorry guys, I'm reaching in front of you. This one, guys, we're gonna lower the price. I'm gonna do this buy it now for 10. It was 12. Let's just do it buy it now for 10. This is a tea light candle holder. It does not have the tea light, but it's awful cute. You got the lampshade, which has sunflowers and ladybugs. And then the actual lamp has the same thing. This is done in metal. It's like a metal sculpture of the sunflowers. Then the ladybugs are on the leaves. And then they even done like a terracotta planter, made out of probably ceramic. And it's got the ladybugs. I thought this was so cute. Tea light candle holder, $10. Buy it now. For sure, Patty. Yeah, that blouse. Yeah. All right. That was my 3. And I'm going to put this back. We'll see if I can put it back correctly. Who knows? We'll see. I feel like I'm going to break something. If I've got other glassware up there, and I'm afraid I'm going to break something. Okay, that was number 3. So, Stephanie.
Don't do play nice, does she? Come on. those sunflowers were cute, y'all. Hey, Don. No, I'm kidding.
Stephanie.
All right, so S19 is $5, and it is a brand new backpack. It is gray in color. It does have where you can put a water bottle there or anything. It is from K Cliffs. K Cliffs. And it's just a standard full-size backpack, from what I can tell anyway. Here is the K Cliffs tag. It's got a front pocket, so you can put your pencils, whatever in it. Oh, that sun is just killer. I don't even quite know where it's coming from. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from because I'm like trying to hide it. Anyway, inside, again, this is a start bid of $5. And that's the inside, brand new. No stains, no condition issues that I've located. School's coming soon, y'all. I know summer started, but summer never lasts. So, and then it's got the adjustable straps on the back. And if there's no interest, that's okay. I will have it here when someone's ready for it. My second item is, I don't know how to quite pronounce the maker, so
Oh, you're freezing up. You're freezing up a little bit, Steph. Oh, there we go. Now I see you.
all right. If I freeze again, just go ahead and take your turn,
Okay.
and then I'll try to hotspot from phone to phone. So,
Okay, is that a Fabergé egg or no?
oh my God, that's how you pronounce that. Yeah. I've got the paperwork with it now. Now I'm worried. So it's gonna start it at 5, and I've got the paperwork for it.
Oh, it is a Fabergé egg? Oh, it is. Oh, wow.
So here's all of the paperwork.
What did you want to start this out at?
$5.
Wow. Oh boy, guys, you better jump in on this. This is a deal. Holy moly.
So I knew it was something special, but then I got in a hurry today. So
Jody's in there for
I'm
5 on the egg. Anybody else, you better act quick, guys. Boy, that's nice. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jody. Boy, that's probably the best deal of the night right there.
So
That is really cool. All right, guys, I'm going to start counting it down. I'll do it slow, but if you are interested, boy, I'd be jumping in there right about now. Because once I put sold in the chat, it's going to be spoken for. We are at last and final call. Anybody, because otherwise we are going to sell it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And congratulations, Jody. That was probably the deal of the night right there.
That was the deal of the day for sure. That was a golden egg, y'all.
Yeah, Fabergé egg. Yep.
Let me mark that, Jody. Thank you, Jody. That is going to a great home, just saying. All right. What was, my third item is a cast iron octopus. So it's got your sea green for a color.
Oh, that's cute.
It is S21 and it's a start bid of $8. So I think it's probably a soap dish, but it can be a trinket dish. It can be whatever you wanted it to be.
That's cute.
I haven't found a marking on it, but a lot of cast iron you don't. So, but $8 for it. And you're welcome, Jody.
Yeah, Jody, I'm happy that's going to a good home. That's awesome.
I knew it was something special, but I just didn't Google Lens it, and that's on me. So, it was a great deal. I don't know what those go for, but I hear they go for some crazy money. So, some of them do anyway. Righty, I don't see any interest, and I think that's my 3, right? Yeah.
Okay, we turn it back. Yeah, that is great. I love it. That's the thing. We get just as excited as you guys do when you get a good deal. I mean, it is. It's really exciting because, like I said, when I get a good deal, I definitely pass it on to you, and so does Steph, and all the other resellers. And it's exciting to experience somebody else's joy in getting a fabulous deal. I think. So yeah, that is truly awesome. Love it. So I have a charging station. And just a second, guys, because I wanted to read. I won't be able to. Okay. I'm going to start this out. This is a charging station, by the way. And I'm just going to do, you know what? I'm going to do a buy it now for 15. Okay. This is a 3-in-1 wireless charging stand. 15-watt fast charger for your watch, your phone, or your earbuds. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it's any of your Apple devices, or I think it works also for Samsung Androids. I can't find where it says. But anyway, it has the brochure. This is brand new. It's never been used. You see all the cable, the gadgets, the stand. I don't know what else is in there. But trying to lift up. Yeah, so I'll show you the stand. It's a black one, okay? There's the cable to it. And literally all those devices, your earbuds, your phone, or your watch, it can charge it up for you. And if you are interested, like I said, it is brand new. This is one of those universal gadgets that work for everybody because, we all have to charge our phones. I'm charging mine right now because it started to go dim, the light, and that told me, yeah, you're at 5% charging, Dawn, you dumb dumb. So I had to get it out of the charger. Oh, yeah, that's what happens over here. Okay, guys, I am going to do a clearance deal on this guy. I think I already clearanced it yesterday. I just need it to go. I had this for $18, but guys, I've had it too long. It's got to go, and it's a beautiful box. I'm just going to do this, buy it now for $13 if somebody wants it. This is that beautifully done wooden box that has the carved roses. It's a storage box for whatever you want it to be. It's got the burgundy wine felt. It's like a hexagon shape. It's got it on the bottom so you don't scratch up your furniture. And I mean, there's no dings, there's no cracks or anything in this.
Did you say 15 or 13?
13. 13. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a clearance deal. I had it for 18, but we're going to mark it all the way down to 13. I just need it to go, guys. It's that simple. It's a very nice wooden box, and it would look good on anybody's, vanity or coffee table, whatever. And then for my last one, I have this is such a neat tin. I'm going to start this one. I had it at 13. Let's just start it out at 10. That's as low as I'm going on this one, guys. It is such a beautiful tin. I love tins that have style to it. Very nice. Probably a candy type of a tin. I'm not sure. It's navy. And I got to clean it, guys, which I'll have to do. I just haven't cleaned it quite yet. But I love the bird. He's in gold. I love his hairdo. I think it's so pretty. And I just found this attractive. I really like it. So we're going to start it out at 10. And you could store whatever you want in here. But it's a beautiful tin. And I got a hold of it and I was like, yes, that is too cool. But if not, that is okay. We're going to go back to Steph. And Steph, how about this will be, we'll do two more. This one and one other one, and then we're going to call it a night.
That sounds good to me. All right, y'all. All right, so let's see. This is S22, and it's a start bid of $5. It is for this trinket dish, so it's in the shape of a seashell. The marking on the back, there was a sticker, but it's not there. The marking is E1422, and then someone's written on it, but it looks like it'll probably be able to come off. I just haven't cleaned it. I think it was hand painted. I can feel the stroke marks. And it's just a small, simple, it's thin, whatever it is, maybe porcelain or maybe ceramic. It's almost got a porcelain feel, but that could be just the glaze. So I'm not exactly sure what the painting is. I mean, I think there's grapes in there, but I can tell you the rest. And if there's no interest, that's alright. My second item is S23, and it's a $5 start. It's a craft lot. It's plastic beads. So this pack. So S23, start bid is 5. Get this pack. It is 630 pieces in 6 mm. Then you get a set of the red one, same size, 630 pieces. It does say choking hazard on the back, not intended for children under 5. Then I have another green set that is 6 millimeters, 225. These are new in the bags.
Amy wants to know if there's any glass beads. Are those glass or are they
plastic?
Oh, plastic?
When I get back to the Flint Hills, I'll look and see what I've got glass-wise, but these are plastic. So, and then this is another green one, 225, emerald green. And then I'm not sure how many's in here, but they look like 6 millimeter red. Here is some gold. Let's see, 6 millimeters, what it says. These are gold or yellow. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. I just realized where we're at. We're getting on a different highway. We're going to go over to Hutchinson. So, here's a bottle of blue beads. They're probably 6 millimeter as well. If you don't want the jars, you could let me know and I'll just pre-package them in plastic. These are lavender purple. This all comes in that lot. So, and then here's some blue ones. And I think that's all the beads I've got. They're all plastic. So get that. Get that. Get that one. Get those. Hi, kitty.
She don't sound happy.
And she don't sound happy. I could have had one more, but and these. So get the whole lot, and if I've got more in the box, you'll get it as well. But
Kathy is going to take the lot.
okay, you got it, Kathy.
Congratulations, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy.
Is that your second?
That's my second. I got it written down.
You're fine. I was thinking I'm getting ready to go by this gas plant.
Oh yeah, the one that tried to blow up when we were broke down out here. Yeah. All right, so S24 is for this mug. Now this is a big mug. This is one. It is green. So S24. Did I say the start on it? Let's do a $4 start. I don't know the maker. It's not marked. It is green and it's got green leaves. And it's big enough to be a soup or a stew mug or a muffin mug. And let me see if I can find my measuring tape. I might have buried it. Alright, I don't know where the measuring tape is, so.
I would say it's probably about 5 inches across the top.
Yeah, that's a good possibility. I mean, it's big enough to put both my fists in, so. It's a two-fisted mug, sorry y'all. And if there's no interest in it, that's alright. That is my 3.
Okay. All right, guys. For my first one, I've got a shower curtain set. And I'm just going to do a buy it now on this one for 12. It's a brand new shower curtain. I don't know if you can see the flowers. There's white and like red flowers with all the greenery. It does have the plastic hooks to it. Brand new, obviously. It's still, I've never taken it out. I don't like to take these things out of package because then I can't get them back in, to be honest. But I will try to open it and see. Maybe I can do this one. Well, if nothing else, I'll just put it in a different bag, guys, honestly. Because I hate these kind of bags anyway. But you get the plastic rings. And I don't know if you
How
can
much?
see. It's really pretty, this one. I love the design. And it's just a quick buy it now. So it's not used, so you guys don't have to worry. This is vinyl. Yeah, it's not cloth. This one is not cloth. I wasn't sure at first, but yeah, I can feel it. It's vinyl. Really pretty, honestly. I'll try to get it. I love this one. I like the flowers, and it's very, it just kind of, this kind of vibe kind of makes you feel like you're using a hotel bathroom, maybe in a whole different country almost. You know what I mean? Because it really kind of, these kind of shower curtains make you feel like you're at a spa or a getaway or something. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's brand new. It is vinyl. I'm going to try to fold it up the best I can. And you are getting the rings to it. But yes, it is vinyl. So there's that one. Okay. I have a Christmas lot, and oh, really, Jody? Awesome. Yeah, I love, one thing you can do. Oh, there you go. One thing you can always do, guys, if you ever want to do something new to your bathroom that's easy to do and fairly painless, is change up your shower curtain, of course, and give it a whole different vibe in your bathroom. So I've got a Christmas lot that is for sale, and I'm going to start this out at $30, and everything you're about to see is included in the lot, obviously. And I tell you guys all the time that it's worth it getting in on these lots, because more bang for your buck, and you won't be disappointed. So let's start out with Santa's plate. This is actually an artist designed this one for the company Zach Designs. Debbie Mum is the artist, and this is called Winter Wonders. And you've got 3 little snowmen here, and they're caroling underneath the night sky with the stars out. Is that not cute or what? So this could be Santa's plate. That is item number 1. Item number 2 is pretty big. It's a wall hanging. It says Winter Wishes. Now, you can have this particular plaque up all winter long, and this is big. This is by Crazy Mountain out of Imlay City, Michigan. Now, I I was raised and spent most of my life in Michigan, and I had never heard of that town, Imlay. It's got to be up north. I think Bob said it was up, not Muskegon, if it was maybe Saginaw. I don't know. But anyway, this picture is hand painted. This is hand painted, and you hang it up on the wall. That's item number 2. Item number 3 came to me as a set. Whether it's a true set or not, I don't know. But you are getting, okay, Bob, there, he verified it. But it's so Imlay. Now, I am as in Mary, not inlay, Imlay City, Michigan. It's by Saginaw. Okay. This came to me as a set. Whether it's a true set, I don't know. Because the house is made out of metal. And they put the paint like a fake snow. Now, look at this. It is a tea light candle holder. Oh, you can't see it. It's a tea light candle holder. So it's going to illuminate through all the windows. Really cute. But this big old tree, right? It's not made out of metal. It's made out of, I believe, wood, carved wood. And it's huge. It is big. You're getting that. You're also getting, we're not done. If you thought we were done, we're not. You're getting 2 Christmas hand towels. They could be for the bathroom or the kitchen. So you've got your snowman. It says let it snow. This one is a bear, and it says hugs and kisses and holiday wishes. And it's a brown one. And he's got the Christmas trees and presents and all that. And there was one more. As if there's not enough stuff in this lot, you are getting, this is a hand-painted picture frame. And it's so cute. It's a Christmas tree with a gold star, and it's got a snowman and Santa Claus, and it's got an easel. You are getting all of this starting at $30. So once again, hand-painted picture frame. You are getting this that was sold to me as a set. I honestly don't think it's a true set, but this is made out of wood, and it's huge. And then you're getting a tea light candle holder house made out of metal. You are getting not one, but 2 hand towels for the bathroom, for the kitchen, whatever you want. You are getting a big old plaque, also hand painted. Okay, so artisan done for that Crazy Mountain company. And then you're getting a artist designed plate for Santa. So all of that is going for $30 if interested. So you just let me know if you are, and if you're not, that's okay. My next item, this is going to be a buy it now for $12. This is a really, it looks like a bougie, really fancy. Oh, it looks like Versace, like a faux Versace, but kind of looks like the real Versace, but it's not. This is a travel bag, makeup bag, or whatever. It's got an inside pocket right there in the middle. Carol Lee, you want that? You got it, Carol Lee. Yeah, it's a fantastic deal on that Christmas lot. Thank you so much, Carol Lee. How are you doing? How's hubby? How's your mama doing? Hope you guys are doing well. So this has got, if you like pockets, once again, in your travel little carry-ons here. This one is a nice one. I don't see a maker. Okay, I'm back. Had to sneeze. It happens. Uh, I started to sneeze before I could quite get to the mute button. But anyway, this pops out rather far, guys. You could store a lot in it. And if you like the looks of Versace, this really gives me Versace feels, but it's not real Versace. Um, like I could get a hold of Versace. Wouldn't that be cool if I did? But come on, it's me. I'm not going to get. Now, I have got this on clearance. This is a set like no other set. I absolutely love it. I have marked this down completely, and this is as far as I'm going. Once again, this is a two-piece set. I'm not going to break it up. This is a collector's plate with the matching candle. I am going to do this starting at 13. You must take both. I need to get this gone, guys. I've tried to sell this for a while. So if you notice in this collector's plate, they have these red berries, right? Well, we have the matching candle. Is that not the coolest? This is a numbered collector's plate, 1990. It's from the Portraits of Exquisite Birds collection. This one's entitled The Beautiful Bluebird by Carl Brenders. Boy, that's a mouthful. It is the second issue in the series entitled Portraits of Exquisite Birds, crafted in fine china under the hallmark of W.S. George. This plate is produced in addition strictly limited to a maximum firing period of 150 days. You got beautiful bluebirds amongst the trees with the berries. And this is just a decorative candle. This is not meant to be lit because it goes with the plate. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, gee, do collector's plates come with their matching candles? I'm going to tell you the truth. This was not a legit set. I put these together. I found this candle elsewhere, but the berries totally match these berries. I kid you not. I do this all the time. So when I say this is a set that I put together. It's not a true matching set, but how cool is that? They look real and it totally matches. So anyway, that's just a little tidbit for you. My last one, guys, let's just do a buy it now for $6. This is a beautiful necklace that has a little crystal there. I was looking. Well, when I say crystal, guys, I actually think this is a CZ. So this is a deal, but I'm just going to do it for $6. It really does look like a CZ. If it's not, it's a true crystal then. But I think it might be a CZ. Got a beautiful dainty chain, and it's going for $6 if you want it. Okay, guys, we are going to our last and final round.
I was wondering, I kind of went black there for a minute. We're actually north of Hutchinson, like maybe 7 miles. They got as much rain as we did because, I mean, there's a creek I've never seen water run through, and it looks like a river right now. The pond was up here to the highway. Crazy, y'all. All right, my first item is S25, and it is $3. It is a color changing, works best with iced beverages. I have no idea what color it is. It's still new. It's never been used.
Oh, that's cute.
It is yellow. So maybe it'll turn green, maybe it'll turn blue. Now I can't get the lid back on. But it's cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out or let Mr. But it says great minds drink alike. And it's got a wine bottle, or I'm going to assume that's a wine bottle. But $3 for that. My second item is S26, and it's 2 ashtrays. They are identical. I don't know other than their glass, and they're shiny right now. It's going to be a start bid of 5 for both. And I can't find my measuring tape, y'all, so I mean, it's as big as my hand, and my hand doesn't tell you a whole lot, but I would say
those are
probably
pretty.
5 inches. So I don't see any cracks, chips, or anything. I do see some controlled bubbles in that one. This one again is identical. They will need cleaned. They don't have to be used as ashtrays. They can be used as trinket dishes or about anything you would like to use them for. And you get 2 of them. I thank you all for being here this evening and bearing with the fact that we're rolling down the highway and doing this, because, you know, my third item is S27. It is a green double planter. It does have one condition.
Oh, Amy wants those 2 ashtrays.
All right, I'll just mark her down for the ashtrays. Thank you, Amy. Sorry, y'all. I'm being impatient with myself, not y'all. All right, so I think it's terracotta for 2 reasons. So terracotta pots will weep. Even if they're not cracked or anything, they will weep through unless they're sealed. This one is only glazed at the top. It will need cleaned. It is a start bid of $8, S27. Well, now I guess it's got 2 condition issues because I've seen this one. So on this one, I'll see if I can get it, but there is a chip on the inside. It doesn't affect its, what it does, you know, it's right there at the top, it's on the inside. I wouldn't have been seeing it if I wouldn't have probably been in sunlight. So it's right here. And then the cool thing about this, it is marked Spectrum, whatever that is. So it's got 3-footed. But the inside, yes, it needs cleaned, but on either side, it's clean. So when you put your pot in there, you don't have to pull it out to water it from either side. I can't measure this, but I'm going to tell you it will not fit in a 6x6 or, a 6x6x6 box. It would take a larger box than that. It is green, and the condition issue on this one is right here. There's a little flea bite right there. So $8 for the double planter. Set this back in here. And Kathy, I felt more beads in the box. There's no interest at all. That's okay. I appreciate each and every one of you today hanging out with Don and I, and just appreciate you. That's my 3, Don.
All right. Yes, we so appreciate you guys. I mean, it really, it's nice to have y'all here, and we just we enjoy ourselves, and we're glad you have come to hang out with us. So, all right, guys, I have this light. It is a birdhouse light. It's a candle light. A legit candle light, because this is a legit candle that they turned into a light. And it's one of those switcher light bulbs. So it is a wax candle, but they put a light bulb in it. And I'm going to do this buy it now for 15. I just think it's the cutest thing. This is the Evermore candle, much more than a regular candle. Scented electric candle that lasts forever. That's what it says. And caution maximum 6 watts. But I love the birdhouses that are all the way around it, different colors, perfect for the summer, so cute. I know, how does it not melt? I know, that's what I'm saying. But I love that. It's just, I think it's cute. Cute. I'm gonna put this up if I can manage, which I'm not doing a good job managing, guys. Okay, I've got a set of 2 on this next one, and they're brand new. They're still wrapped. This one still has a tag. I'm gonna, once again, I have to sell these as a set. I'm not gonna break it up, okay? I do a lot of the times. Now, it probably sounds like, oh my gosh, you never break up sets. No, I do break up sets. But in this case, what I'm showing tonight, I'm afraid I cannot break up the set. But we have a 2-piece wicker set, brand new. I'm going to, let's do this one. Guys, I'm going to start this at $23. And it is for both. This one, I'm not sure. Yeah, this got bent down. I don't know why, but this one has the handles to it, which I like. And it's a wicker 3-part tray set. Now, each of these pieces are ceramic, these dishes, and they come out. This is just the wicker holder, okay? But these ceramic dishes come out, okay, for you to wash them. Then that's not all. You get this divided wicker caddy, which is perfect if you're gonna sport these in your kitchen. Let's say, put your forks and spoons, your utensils in here, and then use this as like an olive tray or whatever, pickles, whatever. And it's like a matching set. Brand new, but you got to take both. Starting at 23, meaning I'm not going to do one or the other. I'm selling them both. Wicker, brand new. Okay, so if you want that, that's the set. And lastly, guys, I'm just doing this buy it now for 12. We're just doing it, getting rid of it. This is a fold-up pillar candle holder. It's made out of metal. They painted it green, like a rusty green, to make it look distressed. You got 2 birds with all the leaves. And see that circle? That's where you hang that on a nail head. And you just put a pillar candle there. So, oops, goes this way. Made out of metal. And I think it was Amy that said you could also hang jewelry and use it as a jewelry caddy if you wanted to.
That's actually what I thought it was when you showed it.
Yeah, you could. I mean, all over the place. You could hang necklaces and bracelets, even watches. And you could still put a candle there for, decor. Really pretty. And love, it folds up. Not sure why, but it does. I mean, that's going to be good for when I package it and ship it to you. But so it works for me. But anyway, that is it for us. I'm going to bring up Steph and Mr. Stephanie here. I do have Templeton, I see, and my chair is all kinked up. Oh, great. I can't fix it right now. I'm going to bring them up and we're going to close down the show. Thank you guys so much for being here. Once again, remember what I always tell you. Please follow my collabs. If you have not subbed to them, please do. And they have auctions on other people's channels, also on their own channel. Now, remember, we go every other. Next week, I'm going to be over at their neck of the woods. And so you got to be sub to them because we follow each other every other week. Also, I do want to bring up the fact I have scheduled some collabs in my future shows. July is starting to get some collabs going. So be looking out for that. Also, soon enough, Amy will be back. Not quite yet. Now, she's my Monday girl, as you guys know. But she's got to go to the doctor yet. They're going to take off the cast, and then they're going to scan it to see if it's totally healed, if it's partially healed, and then we're going to go from there. She might have to have, PT, some physical therapy. We don't know. But soon enough, regardless, Amy will be back in the building. I cannot wait for that. She's got a lot of nice stuff. And July 7th is her appointment. So that's coming up. And that's when they're going to get rid of the old cast. And I bet, you got to be excited. Man, having a cast, that cannot be fun. Cannot be fun. I wouldn't think so. And out of all my fractures and broken bones, knock on wood, I haven't had a cast yet. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised because I've fractured a lot of bones and broke a lot of things. And how in the heck I've never had a cast is a good question.
Right? I don't think I've ever had a cast either. But then again, I've broken some pretty significant bones too.
Yeah, I don't know how I came out of that unscathed. And like I said, I'm not going to wood because I don't want to say this now and tomorrow I get a broken arm or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Remember what I always tell you at the end of the show. Be kind. Be kind to everyone you see, your significant other, your family, your friends, your neighbors, because you never know whether you're entertaining an angel. And trust me, I think I've entertained some angels. I think you guys have too. I know I don't want to jinx it. Like, I'm going to zip it right here and throw away the key. Yeah, no doubt. I don't need a broken. Hey, I broke too many and fractured. After just my car wreck, one of the, when they took me under a CAT scan for my first CAT scan that I was at least awake for, because the other ones I was knocked unconscious. They said, Dawn, you have so many hairline fractures. We stopped counting at 100. I said, well, that's nice to know. They stopped counting at 100. I hope you guys heard me. Hairline fractures. And even though they're hairline fractures hurt just as bad as broken bones. So can you imagine if I got arthritis? It's going to be a hot mess. But yeah, I said, well, thank you for the good news. I'll have to tell you that story, guys, about my accident, because I'm basically a walking miracle, but so are my kids. But it's a long story. We're not going to get into it now. I'm having a squirrel moment. We're just going to zip it, and we're going to end the show. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you on the next one.
Laters.